Gentleman who came up with a better sponge. Now, I'm still trying to imagine the conversation when he said to his wife, I want to invest everything we've got. I want to make a better sponge.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay? But this guy has had huge success. Now he does novelty shapes just for us.
Exactly.
This is Christopher Joyce. This is Aaron's representative. Aaron's now very busy.
He is extremely
with his different inventions.
Being CEO and president.
Yes.
And yeah.
So these are called scrub daddies, and it's a material called flex texture. In cold water, it scrubs, will never scratch. In warm water, the same exact sponge becomes very absorbent like a sponge.
That's right, yeah.
Then he created a second material that's referred to as resofoam, which holds suds and multiplies it. So if you look at the shapes, I've got little kitty cats.
Mm-hmm.
It's the flex foam on one side, the resofoam on the other. 6 of those, or 6 of the Scrub Daddy puppies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on. Or we can give you 3 of each, and that's the combo pack. These were created for us. I understand Carolyn Gracie had something to do with this.
She did. She helped design. And
fellow host here.
She says that the puppy and the kitty actually look like one of her puppies and kitties.
That's
so isn't that
beautiful.
cute? Yeah. So really, the amazing thing is the fact that it changes texture by changing the temperature of the water. So I'm going to put one in the hot water and one in the cold water, and that's where you see this instant. And when I say instant transformation take place, so the one in the hot water, watch this. It's soft and compressible underneath this pot.
Okay.
So it's moldable and ready to do all the heavy, do the dishes, that type of thing, pick up wet messes. The one in the cold water, when I swap it out, that was in the cold water for just a few seconds, is now hard. And it's ready to do the heavy-duty scrubbing, Dan, but it's not going to scratch the surface.
And you can go back and forth between the hot and cold a gazillion times.
You got it.
Here is your traditional sponge.
Yeah,
which is a harbinger of bacteria.
Yes.
They stink.
They never rinse clean. I mean, ours are independently lab tested to have no odor for at least 2 months.
For each individual sponge.
And those are going to scratch. The scrubby side's going to scratch.
Okay,
These are never going to scratch.
This is a set of 6. That could be a year's supply of sponges.
Absolutely. Now watch this. You saw that using the spatula, the gravy brine that I burned on there was not coming off. But the Scrub Daddy, and this is the Scrub Daddy puppy, in the cold water gives it the ability to scrub the surface, but look at that, it is never going to scratch the surface. And now I'm going to take a Scrub Mommy to show you what the difference is. So the Scrub Mommy has that flex texture on one side, the resofoam on the other side, which is super absorbent and generates lots and lots of suds. So this was mustard and ketchup and cheese. And rather than wiping with a cloth now with the Scrub Mommy, with that resofoam side, you can scrub, flip, and wipe, and now your job is done. So that means even on a nonstick coated pan, which of course is very sensitive to scratching, you don't have to worry about scratching glass, plastic, stainless steel, marble, granite, whatever surface, your countertops, wood, it's not going to matter because no matter what the surface is, it is not going to scratch that surface, but in the cold water have the incredible ability to scrub. Now I'm going to wash him out here in the warm water. You can see he's not very happy. And unlike a traditional double-sided sponge, look at that, it never rinses clean. But watch this, I just put him in the hot water. This is the Scrub Daddy puppy. And literally within a few seconds in the hot water, so even as you're doing your regular dishes, watch this, it is bright, it is fresh, it is clean every single time, and independently lab tested to have no odor for at least 2 months.
Now, here's another factor.
Yeah.
I was going to say, the little added touches of design are there for form and function as well. So the 2 little eyes allow you to put it on your fingers, like Christopher is doing.
Yeah, so think about it this way. So a traditional sponge, Dan, you're going to have to put your hand around it, and you couldn't get in. Now with the eye holes, you put your fingers on the eye holes. Now you're cleaning the side and the bottom at the same time, and the little mouth, look at this. It could be your peanut butter knife, you name it. It's going to clean both at the same time as well. So you're right, it is all about form and function.
So you can either get 6 of the Scrub Mommies.
Right, the kitties.
Which, by the way, these are now all recyclable. I can't say that word.
Recyclable.
Well, thank you. Or 6 of the Scrub Daddies, or we give you the promo packs that are going to give you 3 of each. That has been the most popular, and I've never seen this particular set at the grocery stores yet.
No.
And our price, by the way, is a lot better than it will be when it goes to the grocery store.
I think you get individual ones in some other places, but you're right. We do the pack-ups especially for QVC, and that really provides the value for you. So imagine this. So you have your typical sponge, and you go to use it, and you realize, uh-oh, it scratched the surface. So that's a beautiful piece of hardwood that's ruined. It could be your countertop. It could be your cabinets. But watch this. The Scrub Daddy, the Flex Texture, no matter how hard I try, it is never going to scratch the surface, which I absolutely love. So that means you can do the marble, the granite countertops, just with a little bit of cold water, it firms it up. And remember, with the Scrub Mommy Kitty, Dan, you scrub, you flip, and you wipe, and your job is done. Stainless steel, no problem at all. Now I'm back to the Scrub Daddy Puppy. It's gonna take away all that chocolate ice cream that was on that stainless steel. And then in the bathroom, imagine the hairspray, the soap scum, the toothpaste.
Well, not the hairspray.
Well,
not in my case.
Not for you, exactly.
Yeah.
But look at this. It does a fantastic job, and you did not have to use a chemically based cleaner, although you can with them if you want.
Every one of the demonstrations you just did was with tap water.
Just with tap water.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So that's getting rid of the chemical footprint in our homes very quick.
Yeah, yeah.
And you got to admit, they're cute.
They really are.
Cute.
And, you know, imagine around pets. I mean, you maybe don't want those chemicals. So now you have a nice way of scrubbing and cleaning your doggy bowls, your pet bowls. I do not have a dog. No,
Okay.
no.
Anybody who's got a dog knows that when the dog eats out of a stainless steel bowl, you get a slimy biofilm.
Right.
That a regular sponge just doesn't seem to get.
And this will take care of that for you.
Perfect.
Exactly right. And then even your Temptations dishes or whatever dishes you have, watch this. It's gonna pull away that mess, not only in the bottom but on the side as well. Look at that. And just with one swipe.
Perfect.
And then
we got time for one more demo.
All right, so watch this.
We're moving along. This is great.
Exactly. The soap scum will put a fantastic job. No, I don't need to do that because this is the
you've
mommy.
got the Scrub Mommy.
Right, so I can scrub, I can flip, and I can wipe, and my job is done.
So you get 6 of the little puppies.
Yep.
Or 6 of the cats. The combo pack is definitely the most popular,
Thank you.
and that's kind of what we expected. Christopher, it's great to see you, man.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you. All right. I want to give you a little Sunday morning sneak peek. I enjoy my Thursdays, but I enjoy